it's not Scherzer. That should be better.
Now batting, Kevin Kiermaier. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Jesus.
A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time, and it's fouled away. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. 0-1 the count. Kiermaier leads off second with nobody out. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. And another foul ball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Into the box now, Austin Meadows. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. No balls and a strike to count. And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Who dis? Do I sound better? I raised my adjusted the volume of my mic
as it misses inside for a ball. The set and the 2-1.
So loud.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. So striding in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch of the at-bat. In the air, out to right.
2 outs.
Renfroe is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
This pitch is popped up.
Get there, Zuni.
And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is
the
a K.
1-2.
Guaranteed.
Misses. Ball 2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the.
That would be dope.
In G-Man Choi.
What's up, my brother?
As it'll be 5, 6,
you can
and
just
7
text me.
due up to kick off the second inning.
Since you have my phone number.
And this one's
That way
not
I'll just
close.
see it on my
It's in
watch.
the dirt for ball
And
1.
I can answer you in somewhat real time.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1
Look at all
anyway.
these fastballs. Four-seamer, cutter, splitter,
1-1.
sinker.
Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not.
Throwing
Says the
like
third base
6
umpire.
splitters in a
Ball
row.
2. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Oh, he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled in for the first out of the inning.
I think somebody would do that on purpose.
So the base is empty here with
Does
one
it again,
away.
I'm gonna
And
smack
up
it.
next will be Willie Adames.
Count
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Called
Great
strike
pitch.
at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Popped him up. Kendrick is there. 2 gone.
That was weird.
Sliding into the box, Brandon Lau. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. High in the air out to center field. Robles is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
El Primo.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Soto is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder. The 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Now to the plate, Victor Robles. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. A runner at first with no outs here. No contact there, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So it was a swinging strike 3. Victor Robles is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Eric Thames is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals first baseman.
One more will be setting
That's not
records.
an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to
Throw
do
him
anything
another hook.
with that.
Why not? Oh shit! I hung that one.
Fouled
Oh.
away.
Throw another one.
The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Ooh.
Bottom
Here's
of the
G
second
number
here
2.
with no score.
To my man D. Duran.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Might have been dumb.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. First and second now, one man out. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Morton has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself
I hit him.
out. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up
what
hitting
a
him.
fucking disaster.
So it's bases loaded, one away, and digging in the third baseman, Howie Kendrick. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Oh, and it misses
Completely
ball
lost the
4,
strike
and
zone.
that will force home a run. And now for Washington, Anibal Sanchez. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Now here's Sanchez able to put this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you could drive something back up the middle.
1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with the 1-2 to short. Adames scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Top of the third set to get.
Well, that was interesting. Runs. Yep, it's the run.
Underway, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. First pitch of the at-bat. It's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Got a hold of that one.
The 0-2 once more.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Fly ball to straightaway left.
Nope, got under it.
Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Charlie Morton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Bounce to first. And he is out on the tag.
Keep it moving.
Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Adam Eaton.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count.
Wow, reserves.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and two now to Adam Eaton. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes ball one. Ball two now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Wow.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. So a runner on first with one out now. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. In there, and it's even at one.
Stole one there.
Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Meadows will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Maybe 60 to get through this inning.
Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Kiermaier. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
That is a weird stat line right there, boys. You don't see that very often.
All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready for another chance? Austin Meadows comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit in the air down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Trying to hit over there. They had everybody shifted. And he threw it over there.
Striding in once again, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Spots today.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Robles waits on it, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Eric Thames.
The first baseman, Eric.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and that's waved at and missed for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Thames behind 1-2. The 1-2.
Oh.
2-2 count.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
So far, you're right, John. You really can't handle the fastball.
Has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Nope,
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 runs on no hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he chased it in the dirt. Zunino has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Standing in, Howie Kendrick. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Down 2.
And he popped him up.
Come
Back
on,
into
Chino, get
foul
there,
territory behind first, but this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Lau's got it, and the inning is over.
A little bloopy McBloopersons. A blunder and bloop.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
He's
0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The wind-up and the 0-1. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Willie Adames. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
A little bloody fastball, dude. Just one.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane to the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second.
Nino's got a cannon.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
All right, boys.
Stepping in now, Brandon Lau. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Really
offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Robles. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Late that time for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, another foul ball. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Into the box now, Anibal Sanchez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's down.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. A ball and two strikes now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Still 1-2. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Adames picks it up. Throw on to first. Two gone.
98. He's a 98. White boy is a 98. You don't see that very often.
Striding in now for the Nats, Adam Eaton. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Count moves to a ball and two strikes now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Charlie Morton. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Pitch on the way. Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. One out, nobody on. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Robles waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay sixth, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning. Behind
0-2 now. Good Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 0-2.
Everything down the middle when I'm looking upstairs.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Turner. It's short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Starlin Castro. First pitch on its way.
Castro. Nope.
Everything this guy throws moves. That two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is there, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Juan Soto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
What a thirsty
Classic
little
case of the
there.
front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
2 balls and a strike now. And right into the shift. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Kidding me?
Center field, number 16. Victor Robles.
Victor Robles digging in now. Weak grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And here comes the first baseman, Eric Thames. Jose Alvarado takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He went down on strikes last time up. A ball and no strikes. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. That's inside. 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
At the plate, Howie Kendrick. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Kiermaier is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. At the plate, Anibal Sanchez, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here now is Trey Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Chaz Rowe trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit.
Oh boy. Didn't deserve a no-hitter there anyway. I can't hit the spot.
Austin Meadows. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
One of my favorite parts.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool location.
Into the box, Ji-Man Choi. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He pulls this one into right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Stepping in, Willie Adames. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's the 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
2 out with the man at first. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Castro onto the grass, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the... Stepping up now, Adam Eaton. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2. Lays off 2 and 2 now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 3 and 2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So coming to the plate, Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0 and 2 now. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. To first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
That's easy. More hits than him. That's stubborn. Not going to throw it over the middle of the plate.
Settling in now, Brandon Lau. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the box, Mike Zunino. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that misses for ball one. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. This pitch is popped up. Sanchez take charge himself out there, and there's two down. Joey Wendell will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. Lifted in the air to center field.
Nothing.
Robles is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Well, Dub, if you're still here, if anybody's still here, I hope you're not watching this anymore, but you are. Sorry.
Colin Poche is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38.
Ready once again, Victor Robles, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging. Poche. 6'3" left-hander. He was taken in the 14th round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Striding in, Eric Thames. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Here's the 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Down 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
89. Sometime in the middle.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number 2. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-0 pitch, and that one's over for a strike.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
And that'll get down out there near the wall.
So
and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 5-1.
Oh, shit, my son's up.
Contest. Sean Doolittle gets the call here. Is
It's okay, buddy boy. Chill, chill.
he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Jose Martinez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Alive.
Into the box now, Willie Adames. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball.
Got a minute and 50 seconds. Hold your bottle, dude. Come on, man. Need you to hold your bottle. Aguanta tu leche. Tranquilo, nene.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Doolittle, a rare South Dakota born ball player. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player.
And the run is in to score from third. plate now, Brandon Lau. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Eaton going back to the track.
Oh my God.
And that's the ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
5-2 the final today. The Nationals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Anibal Sanchez takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Man, I thought that ball had a chance. Had to do all that while my son was having a Category 5 meltdown too. Just really good timing on those, if you can't tell.
For the Rays, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base.
I out hit him 7-2.
The winning pitcher is Anibal Sanchez. The loss goes to Charlie Morton. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.